What up, y'all? It's DJ Drewski, the new movement. Now 7 Alkaline, a.k.a. Levi's in the building.
Yes.
Was Levi the first name and then you changed to 7 Alkaline?
Nah, Levi's my actual name.
That's your real name?
Yeah.
But when you first started music, were you like, yo, I'm going to go by my real name?
Nah, when I first started music, my father actually came up with 7 Alkaline.
Shout to Pops.
Yeah.
what does that stand for? What does that mean for you guys?
For the Alkaline Diet. I've been on the Alkaline Diet for 3 years.
Wow.
My father was like, make that your rap name.
Right, that's your lifestyle. That's what you're doing.
You just did it.
For people that don't know what the Alkaline Diet is, can you explain to the new people?
It's all vegan, nothing acidic. So none of that McDonald's. Everything is
no
grown.
Fast foods.
None of that.
All organic.
All organic.
A lot of greens, a lot of fruits, vegetables.
Fruits, vegetables, water, and that's pretty much it.
Was there a reason why you said, yo, I'm going to go on this Alkaline Diet, or it was just like, I just feel like eating healthier?
I felt like eating healthier, get all that toxic and acid out my body.
How about your friends? Like when you're hanging out with your friends, maybe like, after school or on the weekends, have you tried to like transition them into eating better?
I try to transition my friends all the time. Some of them be laughing, joking, and then
right,
some of them actually gave it a try, but they wasn't strong enough because you got to have like a lot of mental strength to stay on this diet. Like you got to be able to go to school, and sometimes you can't even eat the whole day.
Right.
Because places that's around you don't even serve what you can eat. So
right.
How much can you take? It's times I ain't eat for a whole 13 hours after track practice, school.
So you wouldn't bring no like vegan cookies with you, or?
Nah, because sometimes I ain't have the time. Because when I make something, you got to make it from scratch.
Wow.
Yeah, all yourself from the bottom. I don't want to do that in the morning. I just hop in the shower, be ready for school. I'll be too lazy.
How about your family? Are they on the same diet at home?
My father is.
Oh, okay. So you two can like eat together and.
Yeah, and my brother does some of the stuff, but he's not fully on it. But I'm trying to get him to fully transition.
Right, because if he fully transition, it might help him with his asthma and all that too.
Exactly.
Because it's good for your body, but even if you have certain things wrong with you, when you start eating good like that and putting yourself on a strict diet, you start seeing your body change. And, there's people that have diseases that lose their disease, and it's crazy. But
body, mentality change, it clear up all the mucus out of the system.
Right. Congratulations on being, strict enough to do that, because that's hard.
Yeah.
Also, big congratulations because you just finished high school, right?
Yes.
Your 4 years, you're done.
Yes.
It's over. What we're gonna talk about the music. Don't worry, 7 Alkaline. But what what stood out those 4 years of high school? Do you remember the most?
It was the worst 4 years of my life.
Really?
The worst 4 years of my life. I was just taking a lot of L's, but
you don't look like the type of person that got picked on in school or bullied in school.
Oh no, I didn't get picked on. None of that. Just a lot of political things going on. Sports.
I was gonna say, did you play any sports? Did you play basketball?
No, I played track and football, but the coach is there
hating on you.
Yeah.
But listen, it's over now.
Yeah, it is over. I'm on my music grind now, so that's in the past, that football stuff.
Did the teachers, your coaches, your friends in school, did they know you were making music at the time?
Yeah, people did know I was making music. They actually used to in class, they used to play my music through the speaker, and the teacher was screaming, trying to figure out who's playing.
Right.
And my curse words all screaming through the speaker, and they recording it, sending it to me, and I'm just laughing.
Maybe that's why they were hating on you, because you had your classmates going crazy in the school.
Yeah, it's always some undercover haters, but I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, people did support me.
A lot of love.
Yeah, like people came up to me, it's like, yo, I mess with your music, I'm listening to it, repost it. So I appreciate that for everybody who did.
And I think that's normal. Usually, like the closest people to you, like in school or whatever it is in your town, they low key want to hate at first, but when you stay consistent and you stay working, it's unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get down with it regardless. And I think you're on the right path. You got a bunch of music out. You recorded a bunch of records.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, I think I told you, was With You.
Yes.
I don't know what type of mindset he was in when he was in the studio, when he was recording, but can you take us to that session? Do you remember how you was feeling at that time?
I remember. As soon as I walked in, I sent Carl Martin, that's my engineer, I sent him all the beats before I walked in there, got straight in the booth, and I just one-taked it. I was just freestyle, angry about some X situations. And I just spoke on that freestyle off the dome.
And you went crazy on it. I said,
Yeah.
yo, you went crazy, 7 Alkaline. Because you can hear it in certain music and certain tones in the artist. Like, yo, they must have been going through something at that time to make that type of record.
Yeah.
And with you can definitely hear it, you know, and to be a freestyle straight through, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have, because I asked you, yo, do you have your favorite? And you were like, yo, I got so many records that I don't really have a favorite record.
I don't. I feel like it's something unique about every single record that I come on. And I just like all my records.
All of them.
Yeah, I like all of them. Listen to my own music all the time.
How many records do you think you've recorded so far at this moment?
Probably like 40.
Only 40. And he's only
40.
been cooking for about a year and a half, you said. You just started
But I
making music.
have like hundreds in my head ready to be recorded. Because when I first started making music, before I went to the studio, I used to record on my little iPad.
Right.
To
be
hear how
ready.
it sound. Yeah. But I feel like I got so much better. And I used to write it down so I won't forget it after I freestyle to it. But I started listening to beats and I hear beats differently now. It's like I hear beats inside of the beats, so my words is already stuck in there. So I got to the point where I didn't need to write my stuff down anymore. So I could just go to the studio and go like I already remember my words in it. So I stopped writing it down. So I got like hundreds of songs in my head. And I may not know it now, but as soon as I play my beat,
you know which one is okay. I'm gonna put
Exactly.
this on that beat. I'm gonna put this on that beat.
Exactly.
And you mentioned exes when we talk about with you, but you have a record called Her Secrets.
Yes.
Where you kind of saying like, yo, she played you, like she cheated on you. Now I don't know if that's from real life experience or was that just like someone else's experience that you was writing about.
No, that's real life experience.
Real life.
And in the song I said, I found out your secrets like your friends was telling me what you was doing. A friend told me what she was doing, and I said exactly that. I heard she linked up with her ex, and she was talking to a whole nother ex behind my back while we was dating. But
were you heartbroken? Did she break your heart?
Hell yeah.
But you got through it. And you put it in a song.
And I got some good music out of it. So
has she heard the song?
I don't know. We don't keep in contact, but my friend's probably gonna send it to her. So.
Listen, friends, if you're tuned in right now, DJ Drewski, 7 Alkaline, we want you to take the record, Her Secrets, and send it to her, please. Shout out to her because she contributed to that record, so we're going to give her some credit. And I'm sure she's not even around her ex no more because he was a lame anyway. That's why that was her ex. But it's all good. See my son, 7 Alkaline, out here working. He's moving. His DMs. Is your DMs a little more lit now? You graduated high school?
Oh, yeah.
The DMs is lit.
Yeah.
You got his hair. You see his braid in the front. He got swag now. Maybe you didn't have that when you was with her, and that's why she.
I didn't.
See, maybe it was the braid.
I hit a little glow up after.
He been on his diet for about 3 years.
Yeah.
You see the skin is glowing. It's a different type of energy. But 40 records, he's ready to go. I told him, yo, you got to start shooting some videos too.
Yeah.
Because they want to see you in action, 7 Alkaline.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start shooting some videos with Ant Vision. Shout out to Ant Vision Media and Not Common. Yeah, I'm about to shoot some.
Those are the guys holding it down.
Yes.
How has your family, now that you're out of high school, I'm sure there's less pressure on you, but how has your family been reacting to your music career? Are they supportive or are they like, yo, gear up for college, not this music stuff?
They want me to gear up for college, but, just as a backup. But I feel like they have full faith in me music-wise because when I first told them, it was like, I make music, and I played them my first record, and they was listening, and I feel like they had full faith in me. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to blow up one day. I'm going to blow up, what everybody said.
Right.
But I actually believe I am. I feel like I got the music. And they was like, yeah, we believe you too. Just keep working. And they actually support me. Like
Listen, that's to have your parents support you, that goes a long way. So, shout out to the family. And, just from hearing your records, I definitely hear the potential. And one of the songs that was on a flash drive, it said 7 Alkaline and Juice WRLD. And I asked you, yo, you got a record with Juice WRLD? You were like, nah, I ain't got a record. But you did mention that's one of your favorite artists of all time. Has he inspired you to do music? Do you feel like you kind of take a little bit of Juice WRLD and put it in your music?
I feel like I do. I can't lie about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I go and copy him. But people got to understand when you listen to somebody so much and they're going to have some type of inspiration on you, whether you like it or not, some type of influence.
Right.
I'm listening to a lot of Juice WRLD, a lot. Like I work overnight shift, whole shift. I'm listening to Juice WRLD, every single album. I know my coworkers getting annoyed. I'm playing Juice World, Juice World, Juice World. I started listening to Juice World. I'm like, yo, I connect with this dude. Like, I feel everything he talking about, heartbreak and all of that.
Right.
Like, yo, I could do this myself, talking about my own situation if he could do it. And like A Boogie, listen to a lot of A Boogie and Kodak. Yeah, I was like, yo, if they could do it, then I could do it too. They be talking about it. Why can't I? Like,
Who's
let me do
your
it.
top 3 like favorite artists besides Juice World, but like favorite artists that you would want to get a feature with or work with? If you had to name 3 artists, I know you said Boogie's one of them.
Yeah,
Kodak Black is probably the second one.
Kodak Black.
Not Juice World, because clearly, RIP Juice World. But who's the last artist you would say, like, I got to get in the studio with, I got to get a feature with?
That's a hard one.
We got A Boogie, we got
Yeah.
Kodak Black, and we got,
Oh, Kid Leroy.
yeah,
Kid Leroy.
Killer
Yeah.
Roy.
Kid Leroy. I think we'll make a very hot track. I feel like I'm very easy to work with anybody.
Because you have
Yeah,
some
right.
features on some of these records. You work with other artists.
Yeah, and it's Money Monster, he live around. Shout out to Money Monster. I got the Her Secrets record with because he bring a lot of energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
He live like around the corner from me. Because people be so ready to, oh, I need this crazy feature and this crazy feature is good to
Right.
have, but they will rather shoot for a crazy feature and the record won't be good when you can have somebody right there and actually have
Somebody
a good
you
record.
rock with already and
Yeah,
might bring a great energy to the song.
like I'd rather have a good record. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force nothing. Like
Right.
say I get a feature for somebody famous and the record is just trash. But
Right.
people will be so ready to push it out just because it's a
The
certified artist.
name is on
The
it.
name. And I know sometimes you got to do that for
Mhm.
promotion wise. That's the things way off. But I just want to make good music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to make good music. And I got great features for free. And those people from my hometown.
And you
I
feel
got-
like, yo, they
yeah.
did justice on the record. Like, it's
And it was quick. I gave him the record. He came to my session. He's supposed to hop on a different song. We scratched the song. And I was like, hop on anyone, like hop on this. He
Mhm.
got in the booth and did it. Just like that.
wow. Movie.
Fast. Yeah. And the other song, Never Cared. I
Right.
got a feature, my boy Slim on there. He came in there, did it like that. It's something about Jersey artists. I feel like we all got a freestyle nature to us.
Yeah, the hunger is a little different. They
Yeah.
wanna go crazy on
They went in the
everything.
booth and got it done quick.
Right.
Dino Ape, the communicating record. I sent that to him. He sent it back to me the next day. Just like that.
Right. Shout out to all the artists,
Yeah.
Jersey artists out there working hard. Now, with 40 records already done and you still cooking up, you said, yo, I'm about to put out a album.
Yeah.
So that right now that's the focus, right? The album.
That's the focus.
Do we have a name for the album yet?
Yes, relationship status.
Relationship status. What is your current relationship status?
I'm single.
You heard it, ladies. He's single. Tell them your Instagram. They want to run up in them DMs.
7 Alkaline __.
And do we have a date for the album yet or no?
Not a date for the album yet. I wanted to release it this month, but I'm going to get a few more things together, hopefully next month.
Okay, so we're looking like July.
Yeah, this album is hot too. I want to hopefully do some numbers. I feel like I got a lot of good records on there, a lot of different beats, a lot of good melodies,
Mm-hmm.
good features.
You feel excited
like-
about it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a solid album.
Relationship status coming someday in July. He don't got the date yet, but he got a bunch of heat. You know how many records is going to be on there?
Yeah, around 11.
Is that like your lucky number? Lucky number 11? Is that something special to you?
I did a poll on my Instagram a while back, and I said, would you like 8 songs or 15? And people was voting for both. So I'm like, I'm going to just do 11.
Do it in
Maybe-
between.
Yeah, 11 to 12. Something like
11,
that.
12 songs. But we look forward to hearing the album. I heard some of the records.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are going to make the album. He got some great music. Shout out to 7 Alkaline. Tell him your IG one more time before we get out of here.
7 ALKALINE __. 7 Alkaline.
So make sure you go follow him. The videos are coming. Make sure you go run it up. And listen, he's out of high school now. So are we going to college or what we doing?
Yeah, sadly, I'm not really into school like that.
Did you
but
pick a school yet?
Yes.
Are you going to stay in Jersey?
Yes.
So what is it? Rutgers, Keene? Where we going?
I'm going to NJCU.
NJCU. So listen, he's coming to the school. Make sure you support his music. DJ Drewski, the new movement. We out.